Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Rider, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
I'm gonna kill you, you bony freak.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Reka must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam!
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
It has been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
To the core. The core.
It's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Just get us down from here.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Step away from there!
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian.
Uh-huh. Audio logs.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Among my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. That's why you still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
So this is where they brought her, huh? Maybe that giant tank right there?
I told you! I've never seen the relic before!
Pain will remind you.
Ah!
A final time. How does Meridian work?
I don't know!
Then the specimen will learn true agony.
God, and she survived that? Ugh. Recently holding a Solarian captive. Ooh. Oh, is that guy?
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you... Oh!
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Curious. But one lie and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Oh, the Solarian had a little bit of a kick in him.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah!
The way out is that way, but it's currently closed. We're supposed to go the other direction. This seems to be the way we came from. Is it? Okay, come on, jump. You can jump. There we go. Nothing in here that signifies otherwise.
The reports are true. Strangers have arrived on our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize.
And yet you're killing them. You think you'd want to try and keep, I don't know, them alive longer. Idiot. Can't even kill a person properly.
One of the specimens, a human, has done the impossible. It spoke to the remnant machines. By some unknown power, it enforced its will on the old technology. The machines responded. The weather had changed. For years, we toiled in misery trying to understand it, and this newcomer succeeds in one day. At all costs, we must obtain this specimen. The implications for Meridian are extraordinary.
Oh god, I just had a dark thought. I really hope we recovered my father's body. The last thing we want them is to learn anything more about Pathfinders and human physiology. Especially about Pathfinders and Sam. Archon, as you ordered, search teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Solarian specimens claim knowledge of additional species called human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We are in the process of collecting members of all species for study and eventual exaltation. As if husks weren't bad enough.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
That's creepy.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
Yeah, the Archnotonus never got captured by the cat. Very lucky.
The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
AKA me.
The Krogan are a brutish race, which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Well, we got rid of that in Mass Effect 3.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Except these guys. These Krogan don't have it. They're just genetically superior in that they're starting to lose that negative trait. What was their percentage at? 4 or 5? It was in the single digits, but it's way better than 0.0001. There's 1 out of every 1,000 survive, I think, before. Oh, great.
Here we go. This way.
Exaltation things.
This'll be fun.
Another very dark hallway.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
That sounded disturbing. What did the screaming? Oh, this is like a trash heap. They dispose of stasis pods here, and I guess they melted into the goo. Or else it's just water melting.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, now here?
It gives us a chance to prove our own courage. Our determination to stop it.
I was wondering where my flashlight was. Okay, but what about the screaming? Do we need to hear the screaming?
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
Really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
What happened to him?
A dead Solarian. He must have escaped into the ducts and then...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy.
Ugh. That's where the screaming was from. If only he could have reached a place that Wraith couldn't have. That might have been a little hard, though.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Antechamber. Anything around here? Ooh. Very well hidden container.
Looks like a Krogan.
It was. Probably one of Drek's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. All right, guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Let's start scanning
Why
stuff.
does he care so much about the remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it? And we need to beat him to the answer.
It's not it.
Remnant origin confirmed, though it's not the relic we're searching for.
Although we're getting a lot of remnant.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
Oh, good job, idiot. You damaged it.
There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
The heck is this gold stuff?
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
He has all these artifacts, and if there's pretty much no purpose for them. All right, I think we've scanned everything that's not necessary. Let's look at the thing that is necessary.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
What was that?
It's a good thing Drac isn't seeing this.
We sure could use his temper!
Okay, we got a kit.
This guy's going to be trouble!
Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
Okay. Now we're dealing with you're dealing with a Ket Krogan, not good. Hey, get out of here, Chosen!
Ryder, this is Captain Peters. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Reka is still trying to free the captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
Okay, maybe a bad idea to punch it myself.
I don't like how this is going!
Just keep your distance!
Oh, this is also bad.
Watch out for the cat!
Does that Krogan thing have these grenades? Get out of the grenades! Oh, it sure does.
We've come too far for it to end here.
Alright, we need a focus fire, and it's gone.
We got him! The Krogan's down! Drak's not gonna like that.
You know what? I'm starting to think I probably should have brought Drak. He would have had a lot more to say than Vetra.
Pathfinder, there is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drak's missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reka. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reka out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is our only chance to save Drak's scouts. They'll be turned into more of those monsters.
We have a choice here. And it feels so, so bad. Because Reka's been so nice and helped us a lot here. But, like Vetra just said, if we save the Krogan scouts, I think that'll either eliminate completely or reduce the amount of exalted Krogan we'll see in the future. Plus, there is a mission that you can only get if you save the Krogan scouts. So we're gonna have to sacrifice the Pathfinder. It's gonna suck, but at least there's a replacement. As bad as that sounds.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Who are you?
Pathfinder Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you?
Burtek, a scout from Nakmor Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone. My people are being held at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Kett in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Kett, up ahead.
About to be dead, Kett.
Oh, what a nice headshot that was. You know what? There's no point in looking for anything in here.
We have to punch through.
Tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Where'd the Krogan go? Burtek, where'd he go? Oh boy.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Kett guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Who's that green missing? Oh.
Go, go!
Who are you shooting at? We're good. We're good? Remains, darn it.
You're the fighter who tortured us. Those are my people you took.
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. The hell they will.
Oh, they got another. They got another big bad here.
Watch your aim in here. It's getting tight.
Let's get rid of all the tinies, and then we can take care of the big bad.
Pathfinder, that Kett ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this. Get out of my way.
Oh, darn it! I tried to cheese him again.
Killed them all.
Let's get them out of here.
Open the door.
The terminal next to the door.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Kett are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika? Reika, are you still there?
I'm sorry.
Let's move! Move!
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
I heard all about the mission. Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind?
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Where am I at? Hi, Pyjack Pet.
You definitely made yourself at home.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Where the heck are you, PB? Is that Ket Primus thing gonna stay there forever? I remember when I was doing this. Okay, it disappeared. Good. When I was playing through this, one of them just never got rid of, never left the screen. Oh, poker log. Team invited me to the regular poker game. They've been practicing and each want to be the one to dethrone me. Note on crew tendencies, game 1 took everyone's credits in record time. Vetra sighs when she gets a card she wants every time. BB finishes shuffling, the bottom card can often be seen. Drac might be the easiest to read, but try not to say anything that suggests this. In fact, say the opposite. He gets even sloppier when his ego's been stroked. Cora's yet the bluff. Might not be in her makeup. Jal has real potential. Game 2, result broke game 1's record. Consider easing up on them a little. PB has started checking, but only to check raise. She always needs to be the one pushing the action. Drac thinks staring at me will tell him something. Think I'll blow him a kiss next time. Vetra's getting upset. She doesn't show up, but it's obvious. Cora still won't bluff. She's too risk-adverse. Even with a good hand, a strong bet will get her to lay it down. Jal's inexperience is an advantage. He's hard to read. Game 3. Let Vetra hang with me for a long time before dashing their hopes this time. She left very encouraged. Overall mood was improved among the others. If Jal is still in a hand, PB plays less aggressively. Thinks she wants him. Drac doesn't know it, but he picks his nose when he's got something. Cora bluffed. It was horrible. 2 or 3 hands, Jal had me sweating. He's only just started, and he's so much better than Vetra. Part 2. Result, Game 4, couldn't help myself. Took Vetra down first, still undefeated. Showed all 7 bluffs that worked on Cora. Want to see if I can goad her into playing looser. Called PB's hand 4 times. Maybe she'll start slowing down. Doing all this just to change things up. Getting bored. Scared of Jal. Game 5, result, yawn, easy money. Jal is clearly better than everyone else, especially Vetra. Plan worked. Cora actually bluffed once. It was horrible. She was so uncomfortable. Vetra played much cagier after being destroyed last time. I'm going to keep telling her she's dangerous. It's more fun when she's in a good mood. BB doesn't seem to care. I've demonstrated that I know exactly what she has. She still bulldozes away. Keep flashing the red cape. Dracker kiddling a thing or two from Jal. Stop talking all the time. Jal barely speaks, so he doesn't give much away. 2, stop eating and drinking. Jal never eats or drinks while we play. He stays focused. 3, stop picking his nose. Jal never picks his nose. I think I have these chumps down. Next time, maybe I'll play with my eyes closed. God, Gil's just good at reading people. Except for Jal. Plays into his hand at being an alien. This thing updated from the Ket flagship to the Nexus, because we got to go there now. Oh, speaking of which, I do have a new point to go put into this. And I can collect my rewards. What are we going to get? I already have all those. Organic, tech. Reduces the amount of time it takes to earn research points. Innovation. Increases augmented slots by 1 in all research projects. That'd be nice. That would also be nice. I already have it. Reminding nodes. Or common nodes. With innovation. Get that extra slot. I don't think there's anything left that we really need to worry about. Oh, well, let's go see what's been updated now.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
That's exactly where I was headed. The friend.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
You got a lot of missions all of a sudden. Oh, boy. Oh, no. All right, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. There's a lot of things. A communication concerning movies. From Jal, writer. Liam's talking about a movie night, but when he explained, it sounded lacking. At least compared to Angaran vids. Perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk with me. Jal. From Jal, I'm writing to let you know that I've been receiving a lot of messages and congratulations from Resistant members who have heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. You're hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. Jal. Stress-relieving hobbies. From Lexi. Writer, I'm encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. While taking up knitting may seem a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve tough problems and make better decisions, like reading. You don't have to choose any of the activities below, but I thought it might jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting, coloring or painting, journaling. I'm always here to talk if you need me. And Angaran guns from Drac. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns. This Angaran crap, they really know how to make things. They really know how to make things to point and shoot. I was eyeing a couple on Aya when we were there. Sidearm called a Zephyr and a sniper rifle Ishiray. Think they called it? Looked fancy. But I guess even their shivs are fancy. We found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but pie jacks or Elgor. I'll take Ket over those chums. Drac. From Liam. Just putting this out there. Had a friend in Hustle, Dondi. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes, technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us within a week. And she shouldn't have been. Sure, Donnie's a vet. She's seen some crap, but you don't walk that off. She worked that Quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back, but different. The other vets, they knew. Take the time if you need it. You don't just die and shake it off. Costa. Liam has included a list of media-themed survivors. Genres include war documentaries and a series of Solarian short films about the Ever Alert. What's the Ever Alert? One More Try from Gil. The Angara have a bara where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but sauced, she's a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Oh, he's trying. Just checking in from Cora. Reports from the Archon's flagship sounded pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. Something that gets me when I can't stop thinking about what happened to the Solarians and the Krogan. It's all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him. It's an obsession. I fought people like that before, who only have one thought in their head that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watching your back, Cora. Okay, here we go. We got some missions now. From Akeem Barakat. Ryder, I'm Kara's producer for the documentary. Something's happened. Come by when you're on the Nexus next. We should talk. All right, let's acknowledge that. That doesn't sound good. That's the interviewer. Wisdom from Moshe Sefa. If you intend to fight the Ket, you should understand that enemy. You should understand that enemy as we do. There's still a few of us who remember what it's like when the Ket first came, and our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming and given you the means of finding them on Aya. With respect, Moshe Sefa. All right. Message from New Tachanka, troubling Ket activity. Pathfinder, Nakmor scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 Ket ships crashed on the plateau on Eldon after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but we were unable to verify this claim. If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing to the attention of the Pathfinder. Nakmor Clan and New Tachanka. Hey, okay, I'll check it out. Come meet Jill from Gil. Hey, next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kind of said you'd make an appearance. So don't make a liar out of me. Gil, okay. Inspiration from Cora. Ryder, I thought about our talk after the Lucenia. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both in the ship. Cora. All right. Meet my true mother from Jal. Ryder, I've been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Shahuna, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Avaro, let's stop by. Jal. All right, so some of these are the post... Some of these are post loyalty missions that I was talking about. I mean, let's take a look at our... God, I leveled up twice. Yay, I leveled up twice. Journey to Meridian. Yeah, I got some more. I got a Gil quest. I got Cora, Jal, Dissension in the ranks. That's new. Crash ships in Eladin. Yeah. Probably a lot of people that want to talk right now. We might make a trip over to the Nexus quickly. Oh, there's that mission that we got for the Moshai. Calla, does anyone want to talk? Pretty sure Calla wants to talk. Maybe Suvi. Definitely some people on here. We definitely should talk to Jal before we leave the Tempest. And we got to go deliver the Ark to the Nexus. You know, go safely shuttle it there. So that we have at least 3 of the 4 Arks there. Technically, we found them all now. Yay! Except for the 5th one, which we'll never see. Oh. But that's going to do it for this episode. Actually, these 2 episodes. There was a to be continued there. On the next episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Now that we've continued on with the story, let's take another detour and quickly get some stuff wrapped up. There's a lot of things that we can do, including, you know, maybe starting to deal with some of these tasks. Maybe we do one more story mission. Well, we might have to do one more story mission before we can guarantee completing everything. I mean, what's our percentage at right now? Let's take a look. %. We gained 5 whole %. All right. Well, until next time. Hopefully you enjoy.